Hey challengers, this is Jen Walker, and I wanted to go through what we're doing. Looks like I have a halo for the Wednesday webinar. So, Wednesday is today. Today is the day that you get to listen to our awesome class. If you haven't joined before, it is time because I'm telling you it's some good stuff. So, there's 3 ways we can do this. So, first is listening to it live tonight, and I will put in the link below the link and the times. The second way is you can listen to the playback, and I will have the playback in the link below as well. The third way is my favorite. I listen to the podcast of the Habits of Health Wednesday webinars, and I can listen to it on my own time frame. I can listen to it when I'm grocery shopping, when I'm driving, whenever I choose to. And honestly, I think it's best if you choose it once a week and that you're able to be consistent with that and set an alarm, because a lot of times time gets by. And just like we're working out with our muscles, you got to work your brain. So the Wednesday Habits of Health webinars are there to help us increase our ability to filter and to stay on our game. And it's just like a muscle is going to deteriorate. It kind of happens slowly. And then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, I got a lot of work to do. And that's the same thing with our heads. So keep up on it. And I want to talk about a couple other things really quick. So, I do a lot of well-being evaluations. And sometimes I hear people say that their healthy mindset is really good. And I'm like, really? I don't get it, because I feel like everybody's brain will naturally always want the easy way out. And it will apply to different places in your life. And by using the ability to be aware of what's going on in our head and the consistent improvement on self-development, then we can really have success in our whole life. Like, it affects everything. So that's one thing I wanted to point out. And then another thing is, maybe you've heard some of the podcasts. Maybe you know how to drink your water. But guess what? There is something really cool that your life, as your life changes in your different circumstances, you'll hear it in a different way. Just like a Bible story at church or whatever, you'll hear something that will ring true to you. Or maybe it will even encourage you to think of someone else that you can share the Wednesday webinar with and give them the playback or something, or just talk about it in conversation. And personal development and learning I really feel like this brings you joy in your life, to really be able to know who you are, to love yourself, which is so important on your journey of health. That's like what this is about. And a part of that is getting healthier in the head. And and to be forgiving, because it's hard work, and just not giving up is all it takes. Just don't give up. And I also thought, how cool is Optavia? Like, if I could open somebody's brain up and put my knowledge of Optavia in somebody else's head, it would change their life. It has changed my life like a million times over. And I'm so grateful for something with Optavia, how it has encompassed so many aspects of health. It's not just nutrition. It's so big. It's what you make it, and it's amazing and beautiful, and I love what I do. So I think that's all that I need to share with you today. So listen to the Wednesday webinar. That is your assignment. Listen to the Wednesday webinar and comment below your takeaway if you can, and if you're going to listen, commit to it. So either listen to the playback, listen to it live, or listen to the podcast. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and thanks so much, and rock on in this challenge. It's amazing. And maybe even take some notes with your journal from your takeaways, okay?